Hey puppy, how's it going?
All right, so today we're going up the logging road. We're not going to be taking my red Toyota. Today, we're going to be taking the green machine.
So this wedding we had on the May long weekend, tell me just a little bit about it.
So yeah, we had a wedding on the May long weekend. My sister got married here on the property, and it was a beautiful wedding. It was on the May long weekend, like I said, and we had it down on the pipeline right away. That was good. It was fantastic. It was beautiful weather, beautiful backdrop of the mountains and everything, and the trees, and it was just a fantastic day.
What have you been doing around your house? What's that looking like?
All right, so we've been doing a lot of cleanup around the property, just getting ready for our camps that come in the summer. We had the storm in November there last year, and then a hard winter, and during the spring it wasn't much better either. The river did come up. We got a lot of rainfall. We're still getting a lot of rainfall, so we're doing a lot of cleanup, just trying to keep up with things.
And you got some green growing around your house there. What's going on?
Yeah, so we planted grass for the first time this year. My wife and I have been living in this house for about 3 years, and we just had a gravel driveway, but just now we planted a nice little yard for my son to play in. We got a swing set that we're gonna set up and everything. And it was really difficult because this year has been so cold coming into the summer that the grass actually hasn't been growing that well. So I'm really praying for some hotter weather so that the grass starts coming in nice.
So Jer, what are we doing here? We make a video today. What are we gonna do?
All right, so yeah, today we've decided that we're gonna go up the logging road. From our last videos, we were saying that the logging road was impassable. However, there was a logger that had equipment that was still stuck way up at probably about 20K. And he recently just brought his equipment down, and as they were coming down, they had to rebuild the road. So he's got his equipment out, and we know that the road is somewhat passable up till 19K. Today we're going to take the old Toyota and we're going to see how far we can get past 19K. We're hoping to get all the way, which is about 40 kilometers. All right, so we're not sure what we're going to encounter on that logging road. We haven't been up that far since probably last summer before the flooding. And we know that the loggers haven't been past 19K, so I'm going to take a chainsaw and hopefully it's smooth sailing, but if we have to use it, we will.
Jer, how many times have we gone up this logging road in your lifetime?
I can't even count the amount of times we've been up this logging road. We used to go up as kids just for fun, have a fire up there and roast hot dogs, and then we'd take our motorcycles, our dirt bikes up there all the time, our buggies, our trucks. This is a This is a real treat. The first 2 kilometers of Sawako Forestry Road is mostly all just uphill. So in the winter, we would snowmobile up to 2 kilometers with the kids, and then we would let the kids sled down. So kids being me when I was younger too, we'd all sled down the first 2 kilometers, and it would be great because when you snowmobile up, it actually makes a track and it compacts the snow. So when you're going down, it's almost like bobsledding.
So it's like a 2-kilometer run.
It's a 2-kilometer run, yeah. Fantastic.
A lot of fun.
Don't get any ideas, guys. Don't come out here in the winter.
And if you do, we can always charge you,
Admittance.
you know, $40 a ride up. Hey?
Yeah.
With the price of fuel these days.
Well, by then, maybe more.
We might not be able to afford to run the snow machine anymore with the price of gas. Still some snow over there. So we're just stopping at about 3 kilometers here just to take a look at the scenery. There's some incredible scenery on the way up this forestry road. We're gonna launch the drone, take a look at one of the waterfalls just across the way here.
This is just one of the many spots along the Sawako Creek Forestry Road where it is just a smooth, solid rock face straight down to the river.
A little history lesson here. Look at this. This cable is like in the rock, right? Okay, but now look at this. You see this? See the blue letters here? It says L.A. Leap. L.A. Leap. What's that all about? Well, the story is that there was a logging company called LA Logging, and this is where one of their machines, a big yarder I think it was, on tracks, went over the edge that Jared just showed you. That smooth rock going down, ended up down in the river, and this was the cable I think that they used to try to pull some of it up. But the story goes, well, put it this way, the guy that owned the machine and was driving it down. I can't verify this, but this is the story anyway. That the week before he brought the machine down, he was caught practicing how to jump off the machine, and somebody asked him, "What are you doing?" He says, "Well, you know, it's a pretty steep road going down there. If this thing goes over the edge, I want to be able to jump off." Lots of hairy spots here.
Wow, we're just getting started. All right, so we're doing 4x4 and 101 here. When you come up to an obstacle or something that you're not too sure about, you walk it first and then you drive it.
So just a few weeks ago, this was all washed out, right?
Yeah, in our last video, you saw this was the first washout that we weren't able to get past. But since then, the logging company, has come through here and they've put in a makeshift road. Obviously, if they do start logging this road again, they're going to have to do some more work on this spot. But it looks like we're going to be able to get the Toyota through, so we'll carry on. Buckle up for safety. Sidewall pushed against that rock and hole. I would not want to get it flat.
I know.
Can't afford new tires after gas.
Pay respects. The river's coming right across the road here, Jer. Yeah. Wow. Got some plumbing problems here.
Some plumbing.
Look at that water, eh?
Somebody better shut off the valve.
You can feel the breeze from the... Oh, wow, man. Another washout. Culvert. Oh, yeah, man. That's right down into the river. Ah, so bumpy, man. Yeah.
Hear that, YouTube subscribers? There's a gimbal. If you want smoother videos,
donate $200 to us and we'll get you some
nice video here. We can get the truck here, no problem.
You should, yeah. Look at the bear print.
Yeah, they're going back. That would be a wild shot, eh?
Yeah.
Alright, so we've made it to almost 12K here, and we've gone through probably about 5, if not a little bit more, washouts along the road. So there's been 5 washouts between 12 and the base that the logging company had to repair, and we're not even up to 19 where that logger said that they were at.
Jeremiah
Rick, nice.
I'm Mark.
Mark?
Yeah, good to meet you.
What's your name? Cole, Jeremiah.
Okay, Jer, so what's going on here?
Alright, so we met these hunters. We're going to give them a lift. They came upon a washout. We're going to give them a lift to their hunting spot.
15K, so
We're at 15K, we're still trucking along. We've gone through multiple mudslides and landslides where the forestry actually had to rebuild the road, but we made it through, and we're 15K. We're hoping to make it to 36K at least, but who knows? The loggers only went up to 19K to restore the road, so who knows what lies ahead of 19K for us.
well, it seems like up here there's a lot less damage.
There's
Lots of bear poop. Beautiful. That mountain out ramp. Okay, well, here it is, Jared.
All right,
End
so
of the road.
she started raining here. We just about made it to 19K, but we came upon this little logging bridge that has been wiped out. So let's go check it out.
I don't know if there's a way around this one.
Yeah, you can tell there's been quads or some sort of machine here that had to turn around.
Ah, man, you can't even jump.
Can't even jump. Look at that.
Oh, it's such a small stream. Shoot. Oh, Jerry. The rest of the logging road is calling our name and we can't even get to it.
All right, so we're turning around at about 19K. We're heading back down. We're gonna make this video and have it out to you by hopefully tomorrow.
Okay, we're coming back across the creek here. There's the bridge that's down. Okay, give her.
We'll make her.
We're gonna make her. Oh man, you're almost up.
Oh yeah. All right. Hope you're good at dubbing.
You got no brakes?
No, I got brakes. I just don't have a lot of brakes.
I think you better fix your brakes.
My brakes are good. It's just I'm not used to coming down a cliff.
All right, fly her in. Oh man, she's
Holy
raining.
smokes, she's raining good here.
We're gonna end up round two of the.
BC flooding 2022.
Oh man, get out of here. Get home. Leave it coming down. 12K. So what's happening here, Jer?
All right, so we're coming down. We're hearing a lot of clunking from the front end. This is a 35-year-old truck, but we found out that at some point I must have sheared my idler arm off for my steering. So she's sheared off, but I still got steering on that end. When I do steer, it just hits the frame like that, so it is making some ruckus, but we're about a kilometer away, so I think we'll make it, and then I'll park it until I can get the replacement part.
Okay, go turn the steering back and forth.
Oh.
Made it.
We made it. Technically, we made it in one piece because all the pieces are still there. But definitely gonna have to do some maintenance on this thing before we take it out for the next ride. My tires. You see my tires? They're like that.